The sleeper has awoken. Welcome back. We're going to be playing some Stellaris again, as is tradition. As, this fallen empire down here, its fanatics, they've woken up and they will very rapidly try to expand. We also just finished up our entire Unity tree, which is great, because it means that we no longer need these guys. Let's integrate these proud Romans into our glorious empire. And on top of that, we will get a little bit of black hole stuff out of it, dark matter, which is good, obviously. We can now use containment on the Vigar fanatics, and we can also select yet another ascension perk if we want to. Master builders, maybe. Colossus projects, but the problem with that is if we go Colossus project, it will give everybody around us the a casus belli to contain Colossi, which is obviously something we don't want. And honestly, Colossi, while cool in concept, are incredibly gimmicky, and I really don't like them at all in terms of a use, a use kind of thing. So yeah. Alright, Blorg's Bane coming online. How are we doing with the legions? The third legion. Can we add our new Legatus Titanus? No, we cannot. That is a shame.
Construction complete.
Let's get our first gateway online. Okay, we need 3,000 minerals in order to upgrade our science hub to the next stage, which we obviously want. We have 500 minerals a month. We're ticking up on Unity, and what we're going to be using this Unity for. We go into our ethics. We can now unlock the Unity ambitions. Specifically, Omnifarious Acquisition, which improves our mineral production by 33%, is huge. Another good one is Scientific Revolution, which is a good one. Architectural Renaissance, which increases our megastructure production by 33%. At least it reduces the build time, which is definitely not to be underestimated. Okay, so we got a couple of servus here. Are these all gladiators? No, they're not. We got a couple of Roman gladiators here. Yes.
Situation log updated.
With only 4 months needed to convert a species to something new, Illyria is going to be a great world to crank out our armies. We're also going to build a army barracks there. Ooh, an ocean world. Considering the amount of energy we have, we may as well just terraform it into a continental world. And that will automatically remove all the blockers as well, and will make this place ripe for Roman colonization. A colony like Hispania. Far away from our home, but close enough to be interesting. I'm actually really surprised that these guys have not done anything with Zanan at all.
Species modified.
Which is a bit weird, and also a bit worrying, because it makes me think that there may be something broken in the game. Okay, so we're gonna build our... So we got one gate being built right now. That means that we can start planning the next one, which should be up here near Britannia. So let's go and do that. Another gateway coming online near to Britannia. Still fairly dense within our empire. Consecrated World has finished. That was to be expected. Consecrated World sadly is no longer forever like it was in pre 2.0. It was amazing to have that, but sadly it's no longer a thing. Okay, so how are we doing with this potential war with the Domana? Greetings, Roman. Chairwoman. This assuming I guess it's the universal translator. Okay. Let's take a look at who likes us and who does not. Surprisingly, quite a lot of these Xenos like us for who we are. The Zuvan don't like us at all. Because, apparently they've got claims on us. We're a threat to them. The Bloodborne, they don't like anybody. Okay, so... Oh, wow, the Belmacosa's hostile. Even though... Yeah, okay. Oh, they're a rival. I thought I was rival them. Yeah, let's declare them our rival then. Screw them. If they want to declare war with us, then whatever. Yeah, and all these other aliens have now closed their border to us. That was to be expected. Oh no. Oh, the entire Federation has now closed their border to us. It doesn't matter. We will conquer them nonetheless.
Receiving communications.
Minerals. For a research agreement, what do you get out of this? Well, I get almost nothing, and they get all the things. But minerals I do like, so I don't really care. Besides, there's no way in hell they're going to catch up to us in any possible way. Let's get the legions undocked and ready to go. You over here, you over here, you over here. We are about a year and a half away from war. Can we add anything to this? Okay, so you have been successfully added to our glorious Roman Empire. The founder of the empire, Dickus, would be so proud to see new Romans. But we need to rename you to something new. Also, we're going to need to take away this Starhold. Kleko will no longer do. Kleko will, in fact, no longer do. You are going to be called... what shall we call you? Aquitinia. It is perfect. Aquitania. The future Aquitain. But in this universe, Aquitain is no longer a thing. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff here and a bunch of stuff here. You we do not need. Well, now we're +0 for some reason. Is this population super unhappy about it or something? No. They're just standard Zuvan. We're going to need to...
Situation log updated.
change you into your servile versions. And upgrade your worlds to better fit the Roman
Construction complete.
Empire. You will be happier here. Ah, full borders. The eagle spreads its wings. Glorious. Alright, cool. What's this? Oh, this is this world we were terraforming. I remember now.
Technology secured.
What's this? Advanced battleship hulls. Minerals. Titan hull points. 334. Okay. Let's build a new gate.
Species modified.
If we can. Which we can't.
Construction complete.
Ah, glory. Okay, so
Communications.
this fleet is going over here. Let's get my armies linked into them. Production targets has finished. When is capacity overload finishing? In 5 years. I'm not putting the other one in. Energy credits. 12,000 for dark matter. For almost 13,000 for 1 unit of dark matter. Now you're gonna have to do better than that. I want minerals. I don't want energy. Energy is for plebs. And I mean not so much plebs as in the plebs. I mean the degenerative form of plebs, you barbarian Xeno scum. Ah, glory. How's Illyria doing?
Receiving communications.
Wow, that's an even worse deal. You know how they say that all roads lead to Rome? In this particular case, all roads will lead to your imminent destruction, Domana. Well, at least, not so much destruction, but you will be set up under guidance of the Roman kind. Can I access this system? These guys have not closed their borders to us. Does that mean that... that's annoying. No, if I do this, I will lose the ship. That's not good.
Technology secure.
And I want to get another gateway up and running here for our southern borders. Leader capacity. Leader level cap +2 is great. 2 more months and we will move our legions. What do you want? Minerals. Again with the dark matter. I know I've got 2 of it. You're not getting any mineral, not for that low amount of minerals you're going to get them. I should also probably add... Okay, let's add another Africa back into the folds. There we go. Now my economy is at least a little bit stable again, because I was at +1 for quite some time. How we're doing in general here in terms of our shipyards. We have so many shipyards. Especially this one. This is the key one. We could upgrade this to Citadel, but I don't want to. Let's get Blorg's Bane up and running. I can't do it yet, because this one is still building the other gate. Okay, the legions are in position. Oh no. We have a casus belli for subjugation. Do you have any friends? Not that it matters. I will turn you into my tributary.
War to safeguard our interests.
Let's make a move. Roma Invicta. Okay.
Attacking enemy assets.
All the combat wings are ready.
Attacking enemy assets. Attacking enemy assets.
The legions are on the move. We will blitzkrieg through their silly borders. Crush any enemy we can find. How big are these stations? 6.2. They're insignificant. 10.3. 0 losses reported by all the legions. We lost 1 destroyer, but they lost everything.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Remember, fellow soldiers, if you find yourself in a wheat field with none of your friends around you, don't be afraid, for you are in Elysium, but you are already dead. I do like me some gladiator quotes every once in a while, even though it's not completely accurate verbatim, but you get the general idea there. Oh man, the Titan is just... This is not even the Titan fleet. Is this the 3rd Legion? This is the 3rd Legion, isn't it? Yeah. Good. We will capture this base and take it from there. And then we will hold on these 3 planets and move down from there on. How we're doing war-wise. We could already sell status quo, not that we want to. Losing that 1 destroyer increased our war stuff down by 0.4%. Oh no, woe is us. This is gay done yet? Negative. Alright, cool. Commence bombing operations. Our Hastati are taking the point. Do I even have the crazy... Okay, so here, Legion 1. Do I have the... Yeah, okay, so I have the flak versions on there. That's good. Excellent. Oh no, 1 destroyer and 3 corvettes. Whatever will I do? I guess this is their last stand fleet. As the Titan commences fire. We'll see how long they'll last. Not very long indeed. The Roarii are taking the point. Pilia at range. And then we'll go back down with the Gladius. How many troops we got on this world? A bunch. 500. We could just brute force our way down. Yeah, but it's gonna brute force this planet. Okay, time to build our military academy. Our Paradise Dome and the Mineral Processing Center. Oh look, it's the enemy alliance fleet. That's adorable. 46,000. That's alright. Nothing that I can't handle.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Ooh, it's a natural beauty planet. What kind of a savannah world? Oh, this will be a... How big is it? 17? This will be a great Roman outpost. But we're vassalizing them, so... Yeah, their fleets are in disarray.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
And there is their alliance fleet again. Where are they going? Following the Star Rider flotilla. Horizon Core. Where are you going? Where are you running? It's the third, isn't it? Yeah, I thought as much. It's the third fleet. Okay.
Planetary invasion.
There's no FTL trap on this here planet. But we're not moving forward just yet until we're done with this planet as well.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
And I want to bypass this space just in case. And I know that rhymes. Okay. So the 3rd Legion are just on standby right now. What do we got? More shield hit points is always good. Energy credits. In what can only be described as a triumph of science and engineering, we have finished construction of our first operational gateway. The device has formed a stable subspace conduit and established a successful link with the rest of the galactic network. Excellent. That means that we can get the next one ready to go.
Receiving communications.
Okay, so we have a couple of containment, casus belli. You want a decent amount of resources. For 30 years, though, is a long time. 10,000. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just... Production... hold on, which one was this? Martial law, okay. Yeah, capacity overload is going to pass in 3 years. Let's hope that we have enough influence. Well, we should have 300 influence in 3 years' time, let's be honest here. So our first gate is online. Our second gate will be online as well. And then we will start commencing the construction on our 3rd gate. Where was I? Oh yeah, Conquest. Conquest of those barbarians. So we have captured this world. We'll move the Legion forward to here. And we'll land the troops. Ooh, that's a lot more than I had anticipated. That's unfortunate. But yeah, jumping them just to the next system. They don't have any combat going on with them, so it's not the end of the world.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Yeah, Thunder Warriors are ripping them Xenos apart, as they should. And whilst that war is going on far away from the minds of the Roman peoples, we are, I could actually maybe do a gate test? Okay, so we can't actually use it right now because they've denied access.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
I don't want them to, you know, do the same. The sequence also has a gate. Interesting. Fleshlings. Speak, Fleshlings, you have our undivided attention. Oh, there's a gate in here, right? Is it not active? It's disabled. Oh, but they're enabling it now, so... Interesting. So they're trying to enable the gate right now. So we'll be back onto the network, which means that we will have another entry point into their space. Another Xeno race to vassalize and bring within the Roman Imperium.
Receiving communications.
So right now I'm only vassalizing these guys because of the resources I get out of it. Just be aware of that. I think this is the last one. Yeah. so the... Okay, good. They have no fleets. We are in full control. We've got everything, or at least access to everything. We can also really, really mess with the Federation's ability to get anywhere. 6.2, that's nothing. Okay, so the gate is online. Let's get the next gate online. Our Admiral's got the cautious trait. How's this bad boy coming along? 33%. Good. Oh. Somebody behind me is playing Surviving Mars, and she's not having the best of times. What's going on, darling?
Fucking electronics bolt.
Oi, language. Do you want me to get demonetized?
It's the electronics bottleneck.
Well, I know the electronics are bottlenecking like mad, aren't they?
It's so dumb.
I know, right?
Technology secured.
Leader enhancement. Good. Cloning vats now. Good, but we're gonna wrap it up here. Actually, no, we're not gonna wrap it up just yet. We're gonna finish this war and take it from there. We should not be too far out from winning this right now.
Complete.
How many Xenos are on the ground here? Nothing. And how many here? Even less. So let's put our troops on the ground. A classic wide approach. Can I actually build gates in my vassal territories? That's maybe a good question. If I had enough minerals, I would be able to find out, but that's not the case right now.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
How about, well, we're almost there with the war goals.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Alright, what am I missing? Just a couple of minor worlds, which we are about to capture anyway. Am I actually at war with somebody else as well? No, just these guys. Okay. Alright, one more system and that should be enough. Let's prepare to send the legions home. The first legion can go back to Britannia. The second legion can go back to this place.
Technology secured.
And we have a vassal. Mykonos and the Yuri Council can use the ideology thing with us. They are now a tributary under the Roman Empire. Roma Invicta. Let's send the third fleet back to Latium. And let's park them there. I fully expect to have to use... Actually, hold on. Policies and edicts. Yes. Omnifarious acquisition is a go. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. The great projects are coming along. The Via Appia, as well as the conquest of the foul barbarians surrounding our glorious empire. We have grown so much, but not enough. Rome will stretch an entire galaxy. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.